I'm a top secret agent. Every piece of gear I wear can turn into a weapon, but this time I nearly ruined the entire mission. I was surrounded by hundreds of enemies, so I tried using the company's latest breakthrough weapon to fight my way out. The problem was, it couldn't even leave a scratch on them. Then, out of nowhere, a cat started flying circles above our heads. With no other option, I ripped off my bow tie and sliced a giant gong in half. Next, I launched a button from my shirt, triggering a massive explosion. I crashed through the ceiling and used the blast to propel myself into the sky, chasing the enemy helicopter. At that moment, I finally completed the mission. When I got back to headquarters, I headed straight to the weapons lab. My coworkers saw me glowing from head to toe and immediately blamed the weird scientist. The guy had been a genius since childhood, but every weapon he invented was completely harmless. I was so furious that I fired him on the spot. Later, when I went to deliver the mission results, I discovered the briefcase I had risked everything to recover was empty. The deadly weapon was still out there, continuing to take innocent lives. Even worse, the person behind it all was impersonating me. I had no way to explain what had happened, so I had no choice but to run and clear my name myself. That also meant I had to go back and ask that so-called weirdo for help. By then, he had just developed a transformation serum. Right as I arrived at his place, I got thirsty and, without thinking, drank the serum. He completely freaked out. Seconds later, it started working. My hands instantly shrank, and when I woke up again, I had turned into a pigeon. I immediately demanded an antidote, but he told me it wasn't finished yet. It couldn't have gotten any worse. Even so, I still wanted to track down my enemies and get revenge right away. That's when it hit me. I was trapped inside the body of a pigeon. Just then, the scientist caught up with me. He showed me the advanced gadgets he had been secretly developing and said he wanted to join the mission. But before we could do anything, the CIA finally tracked down our location and literally blew his house apart. With no other choice, I activated the car's autopilot and made a run for it, while preparing the weapon system to hold off our pursuers. The scientist disagreed. As we argued, the car kept switching between different modes until the entire system crashed and shut down.
Deactivate. System shut down. Goodbye.
Luckily, it could still be driven manually. Even though I was now a pigeon, after a lot of chaotic fumbling behind the controls, I somehow managed to lose the people chasing us.